Hey everybody, welcome in RDM Havoc. Did you get the first redemption? We have a first redemption. Welcome in everybody, welcome in. Good to see already people in the chat. Got a holiday, got 3 weeks off. Well done. Did now, excellent, congratulations. Yes, I've got 3 weeks off from work, so I got some more time. I'm working on some new review videos. I'm, doing some stuff around the house as well. And we've been to IKEA today for a new shelf for my son. He's going to middle school after the holiday, and he needs a shelf for all his books, of course. So we went to do that. We did some stuff, and so that was okay. Yesterday I went to a friend's, and we played an outside dexterity game, which has wooden cylinders, which are your towers. You set them up in a certain way, and you have wooden balls. You need to knock over the towers of your opponent. And I did already post a short of it on YouTube and on Instagram and Facebook, so go and like those. I'll share the link here. YouTube. This should be my latest one. Yep, there it is. That's the one. And I am also working on a full review, but that's going to be in Dutch. That video is the short is in English. But the full review will be in Dutch because it's a Belgian publisher, and it's probably just... He sells it on his website, so it's gonna be relatively local. Although you can order it from his website, but I have no idea what that would cost to other countries outside of the EU. Anyway, but that was a lot of fun. We were outside all day. It was nice weather. We had a great weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend as well. And tonight I have some time to stream, and we should hopefully at least do one chapter, maybe both, the last chapter of a calling card. So I got it here on my desk, and we can crack it open. Hey, Draconic Dude! Welcome in. Greetings to you too. Hope you're all well. So, and... the weather's been good, so I've also picked up some new toys, which I also posted about. You might have seen it, but some fun stuff actually. Let me grab that off the shelf. I got some dicelings, which are kind of like Transformers, but in D&D. So I've got 3 of these different ones. So I have this one, a dark brown one. I have this poop brown one, and I have a green one. And they all transform into D&D creatures, so I thought that was pretty fun. And they were like €5 at a local convenience store. And they had 4 different of them. One of them I didn't like so much was the Displacer Beast, but it just doesn't look good. And so I picked up the other 3. And I also picked up some action figures from the Honor Among Thieves movie. So they had one wave of action figures, which, is all right. I mean, they were also €7 each, so it wasn't too much. So here's the main character, played by Chris Pine, I believe. The Bard. It's okay, I thought it was cheap. I thought it was fun, because it's Dungeons and Dragons, right? That's pretty cool. He's got a little dagger on the belt underneath his jacket, which you don't see right now. He's got some kind of key. I forget what that was in the movie. He's holding some kind of artifact. You could take it out of his hand, of course, but I just left it in. So that guy, and the barbarian woman, whose name I forgot. But that was pretty cool. They also had the sorcerer and Hugh Grant's character. But I was like, I'm just gonna pick up the cool classes the barbarian and the bard, because that's cool. And yeah, so these things are pretty nice. If you have never seen these, this is like Dungeons and Dragons D20. And they transform. So let me see. Here in the top, and this guy, you just flip open these. You can always see that they're wings, right? And then let me see what happens next. What happens next will impress you. So this goes like this. And you flip it around, and this flaps all the way back. And then you have this little owlbear, so you have to flip that entire thing around, which is pretty clever, I think. Like a 360. If I can get it to move, it's kind of stuck on stuff. Oh, I need to move the wings out of the way first. They go back. Then you move this up, so yeah, you have that. So then this goes up. So his little noggin is there. You can move down the neck. And this flap covers his back, so he has feathers on the back instead of a die. And then, yeah, this is his face. His little feetsies, they turn around. Boop, boop, like that. Which is pretty cool. So now he has feet. And then let me see, the arms finally they just fold all the way back, I believe. And now I can't fold these further back, which is kind of odd. This goes here. Oh yeah, and the arms or the hands, they rotate, right? Yeah, they rotate. Which was also a little bit strange, but it works. I mean, they have to make it work, right? It's a die. And this goes all the way back. This goes all the way back. And this can't go further than this, so he kind of has a double-winged arms or something, I don't know. Right, fold these back. So, I guess that's kind of what it is, right? Arms. So it has these big, feathered, winged arms and the little stubby legs. I thought that was pretty funny. A little owlbear in a die. So, you can put that on your desk or whatever. Just gotta put it in front of me here. All right. Yeah, and this one is a dragon. You know what? I'll just transform all of them. Why not? Why not? For your viewing pleasure. So let's see. Where does this one start? I think here. No. Here. Here. So this is a flap. Transformers. Yeah, like, yeah. Kind of. D&D Transformers. And this opens up. Up. And then this entire shell, that's basically wings. So you fold that back. And then his tail is kind of just wrapped around like that. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty nice. You can turn this around to have the spikes on top of the tail. Right, so you just simply have a long tail. And I think this, oh yeah, this just moves like that. Yeah, that's basically the tail. And then his hind legs just fold out like that. His front paws need to be twisted 180, and his neck goes all the way up. Yep. Just rotate the elbows like that. There. So now you have a little dragon, and the wings can move back like this. Yep. And yeah, you can wiggle these around a bit, however you want. Well, that's pretty cool. His neck rotates and everything. His mouth can open. So, yeah. Can move the tail down a bit. So, yeah, there it is. Actually pretty cool. Green dragon. Hey, Kazandar. Glorious evening. Glory! Wow, nice new emote. And thank you for gigantifying that one. Gigantifying. So, yeah, green dragon. And finally, let me put this one down as well. Where did I put it? I'll just put it on the desk here. I'll need to move it later. And finally, I have this one. And there's a bunch more, but they only had like 4. This one is also pretty fun. This is, let me just see if you can guess it. If I can get it to open. That is, I've got to get my nails in. But I did it easier last time. Oh yeah, of course. It starts here. Boop. Folds this out. And then you have these side panels. I see you have been out looting. I have indeed. I have indeed. I have been out looting. Come on. Yes, there we go. Okay. Flap this out. Flap that one out. Oop. So we have that. Then the bottom comes out. This entire thing should... Oh, there you go. There you go. This goes like that. And then this moves inside all the way through like that. And then the sides have these little panels that fold out on both sides, making it a bit squarish on the bottom there, like that. We have a flap on the bottom there that also folds out actually to make it more square, like so. Flat front there. Fold out the tongue. And now you have a chest mimic, which is pretty fun. It's got the eyes on the top there. So I thought that was pretty cool. A chest mimic. How clever is that? I thought that was fun. So, now I have a Ray Dragon as well. Whoosh. Whoosh. Just like the Lara. Nice. Indeed. Alright. There. Now they're all on my desk. Alright. So that was that. And the 2 guys from Dungeons & Dragons. So I thought that was fun. Spend a couple of bucks, a couple of euros, you know, late birthday gift to myself. Good. All right, let's get to the game, shall we? I think it was this scene that I used. No, it was not. Oh, actually, well, I need the cam, right? Yeah, I need the cam on the table. There it is, and we can put the. I think I made it. It's been a while. Where is it? The Chrome thing. Can I put that over? Yeah, there you go. That's what I did. That's what I did. All right. So, is that clear enough? Do I need to put up an extra light? I think I'll grab an extra lamp. I'll be right back. Oops. There you go. Now, I hope that's a bit better. Shed some light on things. Right, so last time we had some puzzles. And we had some, we did some mailing. Let me put this away. Show that to the side a bit there. I'll open up the box again. For those of you who don't know what this is, if you've only seen this today, this is a mystery-solving puzzle game called Calling Card by Key Enigma. They have several games, and they're all different. It's really cool. They have a whole bunch of different mystery-solving games, puzzle games. And, yeah, you get a bunch of stuff in this box. It's mostly paperwork, but they have some other things in there as well. We already opened a bunch of envelopes. Every chapter has an envelope. And so, you know, this was a clue for the first chapter, which we did. And then we had this envelope for the second chapter, which we also opened, and it got a bunch of stuff in here. So I'll leave that in because I don't think we'll need it anymore. We might actually. The third envelope. which had some more cards in it. This was the Game Boy game thing, which was pretty cool actually. Then we had this one for the 4th chapter, a smaller one with the cards, yeah, the deck of cards. Then we had the police envelope. And there's a whole story online that you see on the website, so it unfolds. They're kind of like, hey, we're sending you this envelope with material or evidence that you need to check out, you know, and then you just open that up. There was even like a print card in here, you know, like a motherboard thingy. So, chapter 6, I think we did. Yeah, it's also open because we're at chapter 7. Oh yes, this had the plastic glove. That was pretty cool. We were at a crime scene with a plastic glove, a crumpled paper with a receipt, and a tile that was in fragments that we puzzled together. And we had this this light which sheds a blue, kind of like a infrared, whatever it's called. No, not infrared, but it shows you a hidden message on these bits. So we had all of these little tile pieces that we puzzled together. We had to cut it in pieces actually. So that was pretty awesome actually. Really well done. You get all this stuff in these envelopes. It's just so funny. So now we have chapter 7. And there is no chapter 8. So we might actually need the box itself at the end, because there is stuff in here, as you can see. This is just promotional and instructions. But yeah, let us start chapter 7 here. So you can see my mouse? Yeah, you can, I think. Right. Start a chapter. And if anything's missing, or, you know, if I'm forgetting stuff, let me know if you can't see anything or something, or can't hear. Chapter 7, Corruption. Alice is our serial killer. We're after Alice. And the final one, yeah, she killed somebody at the station, or she shot someone. I don't know if they're dead. And we did apprehend her. So, yeah, final 2 chapters. Alice has been arrested at Rudo Station and taken to the police station for interrogation. You and Erica are waiting to know what Alice has to say. Yes. All right. So we have this chat group with us investigators. And Human is one of the police chief, I think. Oh, well. This is always a bit of a thing. If they have big texts, it just continues with chat. So I'll scroll back and read it again after they're done chatting. Hey, David Alexander. Welcome in, welcome in. We've just started chapter 7 of the mystery game Calling Card. That's on my desk here, behind the browser window. So we're just about to start. When they're done talking, okay, there we go. I'm gonna read the chat here. So Erica is our helpful friend. Says, "Hey, Human," the police commissioner, I guess. We're ready. How did it go with Alice, the killer? So we have a sound file here. Oh no! Jeez.
Hype wave, hey Ray.
Had to be quick there. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Tony Altadara. Oh boy. In the middle of a sound file. Thank you so much, and welcome in, welcome in. I don't have that one. All right, oof. It's a good start. Let's try that again. Well, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you all. Hope you've all been well. Hope you've all had a nice weekend. I did. A really nice weekend. A nice sunny Sunday where we played a game. Again, if you want to see what we played, here's the YouTube video. That's a short I made. Just go and watch that and like it. That was a lot of fun. And I'm working on some new reviews as well. Trying to get the Hero Quest review done this holiday. So that's going to be coming up as well. I was really excited about that one. So, all right, let's try that again then. 30 degrees, I don't like it. It is a bit on the humid, hot side, yeah. Like, 20 to 25 degrees is ideal. But yeah, it's always like that. It's either rain or like tropical hotness. That's what it is. All right, let's listen again. Oh. No. So someone on the police team is in with the Eye of Spades murders. Could it be our helper? What's his name again? Could it be Luke? No, Luke's been stabbed by Alice. I don't know if Luke's still alive, actually. I completely forgot. Oh, here's the transcript, actually, of what was just said. That's fine. I can't believe it, says Erica. There's more than one Eye of Spades, and on top of that, it's a police officer? It seems that way, yes. They killed her so she can't say anything. That's usually how that works. They had to do it quickly and without much preparation. They might have made a mistake. I hope so, and I trust that with your help we can catch them. I've sent you an envelope with the material in. So we have this this envelope here. So we have that. Hey, DAC 4096. Hope that's how it's meant to be pronounced. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope it's going well for you all. Well, yeah, it's going well here. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good weekend as well, and a good Monday. We're playing a murder mystery game, a puzzle game called Calling Card by Key Enigma. We're just about to open a new envelope for the 7th and penultimate chapter. So, and like always, this channel is backseat friendly. So if you want a backseat, if you have some suggestions, or if I'm stuck on a puzzle and you have some hints, feel free to share. We're playing this game together. So, let me know once you've opened it. All right, so let's open up the envelope. I'll close the window for you guys there. So this is the box, which has all the game material, and we've already opened a whole bunch of evidence and other envelopes. We've made a bunch of notes here that we've been using to solve the puzzles. So I'm just going to leave this closed, and this is the newest envelope that we have. So let's open that up. Let me open that up carefully. Sticky. All right, there we go. Very sticky. Just fold that back. So let's see what's inside this envelope. A whole bunch of stuff is inside here. An actual puzzle. An actual puzzle. Is that all of it? Yes. All right. Put that back. And a letter and a card. It's also funny. Uber Eats. There's always these slight different brands with a QR code. And it's a loyalty card which has been stamped 6 out of 8 times already. That's so cool. Make 8 orders and get 1 free. So we'll check that in a bit. We have a puzzle here with a picture on it. So we'll puzzle that together. And we have a police schedule with some odd stuff on the back. Oh, that's actually hours mirrored. Oh, which you can see if you hold it up until the light. So why did they do that? So yeah, you can't see that, but on the front here, some of the hours or the days aren't filled in. Tuesday, for example, for Jean. But if you hold that up against the light, you can actually see the hours that are printed in mirror image on the back through the paper. Some of them are in red though. So we have this police schedule. All right, let's listen to, or let's read what else they have to say. So I've opened it. All right. All right, more chatting. You should have this. Yep, puzzle, the green card, and the schedule. That is correct. Did it all arrive okay? Yes. It's good game design, you know, just in case you get an incomplete copy. I quickly grabbed the material off the table. I don't want my agents to know that I'm investigating them with you, but I need to apologize. I have sent you a poorly printed schedule with some details on the back in a hurry. I have also ended up putting in other objects for my agents, like a puzzle and our Uber Eats card. Calm down. We understand that this is a very tense situation. I think the schedule is the only useful thing right now. Probably not. We're gonna need everything. I hope we can find out who killed Alice. It has to be someone who was in the station on Friday around 15:30 and someone who had the keys to access the security cameras. Now, assuming that one of these is the killer, one of these officers, they could, of course, always enter the station when they're not scheduled to be there. But that might arouse suspicion. So we're gonna assume that they've only been on the station if they were actually meant to be there. But that might be wrong. We don't know. So, and there's also information with the keys here. I don't know if you can see that. There's little key icons. So there's two people who have a key. That's Angela and Bianca. Yeah, so these two officers here, they have a key. The rest does not. But again, you know, there are probably ways that they could have circumvented that. So, all right, let's see if there's anything suspicious on here, anything useful. Let's just go with the first clue, just a direct approach here. So on Friday at 15:30. Well, let me just show that to you as well. Oop. Friday, it's probably a bit too small to read, but so Friday all day. Friday, well, also all day from 11. This one is from 7, this one is from 11 if I hold it up against the light. Don't know why that is. This one is 15 hours, so 15:30 would also fit. Also on Friday, Zoe is the only person who wasn't there normally on Friday. So there's that. And she also does not have the keys. So of all those 5 people, Angela and Bianca have keys. Oh, actually, no, Friday is from 0 to 8. So that's from midnight to 8 in the morning. So she would have left. So that leaves Angela. Yep. Okay, so I'll type in to the commissioner or the sergeant, whatever. Angela was there on Friday and has a key on Friday. program probably picks up keywords. It's clear she was the only one able to commit the murder. Not quite, of course. I'm going to take her to an interrogation room. She'll be locked up until we can figure this all out. She just became our #1 suspect. Could we talk to her? Yes, right now I am too disturbed to speak to her myself. To think that one of my own agents betrayed us, and that it could be Angela Kaysen. I don't want the other agents to learn about the situation either, so the best option right now is you. Call this number to interrogate her. If you need any advice on interrogating her, ask me for help. So we have this onboard phone here, which is also pretty cool. So we dial +0 202 611. Rages. Ah. Mm. I mean, she already basically told us a whole lot of information. So, I don't think there's a whole lot else we could say. If there's an actual alibi, maybe we can ask her if that works. Who else could have been there or taken a key? Who else could have taken a key? See if that does anything. Yeah. Fine. Okay, I'll do that then. Okay. So we need to find out the number. So we're gonna head on over to that URL right there on the Uber Eats. It's hilarious. So that is tiny.cc/Uber Eats. And they have created like these websites for everything that's in the game, right? All these fake websites. They even have Instagram accounts and stuff like that. All kinds of stuff you can find online. It's so well done. We bring you food wherever you want. Just order. Meet our delivery drivers. Our drivers are split into teams and are assigned a colored stamp. Ah, that's why the stamps have different colors. If my camera would focus, but you can see, right? This is black, blue, and red. So the last two ones were red. So that was James. James was with us. Excellent, excellent. At the end of the month, we review all points cards, and the team that has stamped the most gets a free week of vacation. Oh my gosh. James, our sweetest driver. He was an argument with the officer, with Angela. He loves desserts and is passionate about pastries. He knows the best local bakeries in town. You'll know he has been your driver because you'll see the red stamp on your card. Yes, that much was clear already. Julian, our champion, winner of several karate competitions and the title Strongest Euro Driver. You'll know he's been your driver when you see his black stamp, like his black belt. And Paul, our artist, he can paint you a picture, decorate your house, or organize your wedding. His taste doesn't understand limits. You'll know he has taken your order by his blue stamp. Now we have their sidekicks, I guess. Scarlett, our most charismatic driver. Oh, so it could have it could have been Scarlet, but I think Angela said it was a man, right? She referred to the Uber driver as a he, if I remember correctly. If you recognize her face, it's because you like theater. Her dream is to be an international star, but for the moment, she is the star of Uber Eats. Her team's color is red. Catherine, there is no funnier driver than her. After working at comedy clubs for over 2 years, you're going to be laughing during her deliveries. She belongs to the black team. And George, our brainy video game expert, a major cinephile and master of puzzles. He uses a lot of common sense, and the color of his team is blue. He likes puzzles, eh? So, here we have the routes. There's the police station. It was on Friday. Well, I'm just gonna check out all the different routes. So there's like a library here. Church, I guess. Don't know what that is. Oh, a fire station, maybe? That could also be a hospital then, if that's the services. So on Friday, there was both the blue and the red. So yeah, the red, that checks out. So let's check out James. Oh, you can't click these. Okay, contact. If you would like to place an order, contact us on this number, or if you would like to speak directly with one of our delivery drivers, just call and say contact plus the name of the driver. Okay, so contact James then. We need the number +0 +0 1100. Hey, Freddy Dingo, welcome in. Freddy Dingo. Draconic Dude says, I usually lurk anyways, but seems like thunderstorm today, so if I go even quieter than normal, that might be why. Okay. Hope it passes. We're still stuck on this one. This is Chapter 7. We just started Chapter 7. And Chapter 8 is the final one, so maybe we can finish all of this tonight. So stick around and maybe help. And we'll crack this nut. 8-8. And we want to contact James here, because James was at the police office on Friday delivering the Uber Eats. Because of the red stamp, and James is on the red team. So he's the alibi for Angela, who's right now a suspect of being collaborating with the killer. So let's give him a call. Say. Yes. Excellent. Hello. Yes. Were you at the police station last Friday? Let's see if we recognize that. Ah. Angela. Yes. When were you there? Damn it. I didn't even say that, but fine, computer. Alibi. Just fills in the blanks. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. That was a bit, yeah. The other phone calls worked pretty well. I always time my arguments too, yeah. Well, it's important in this case, you know. But, yeah, the other times we called, we typed in, like, keywords in a sentence, and that kind of picked it up. But in this case, it just filled in the blanks. But okay, that's fine. Now we need to call Angela again. No, yeah, Angela. So that's the number from the chat there, 202611. I do like this whole system. It's pretty good. Yeah, I was... You asked me to call back? I did. See, that works. Of course I do. Ah. Okay. Wednesday. Stolen on Thursday. All right, so the keys were stolen on Thursday. Let's tell that to human. Well, we'll say Angela's keys. Angela's key was stolen on Thursday. She has an alibi. Oh, it doesn't fit? Okay. Well, let's just stick with that then. All right. I have also checked Angela Cayson's alibi. The Uber Eats driver claimed that he was arguing with her for a while at the time of the murder. Yes, that's what we did as well. Angela also told me that the keys were stolen on Thursday. Exactly. If it is true that Angela Kayson is innocent, then the culprit has to be an agent who came into work on Thursday and stole the keys. Unfortunately, the security camera footage for the day has been deleted. I am doing everything I can to recover it. So far, I've gotten one part, but the footage skips. You can start by looking at these. The keys were kept by Angela Kayson in block F. Remember to check the schedule as well. When you discover who might have stolen them, type their name if you have any problems. But yeah, okay. So, they were there on Thursday before, because she left them on Wednesday. So she could have been, or the killer could have been there at any point in between. So let me just check that. So Gene, this guy would have been too late because he only came in on Thursday at 3. Well, technically, if Angela was out between 3 and 4, it was Friday. No, on Thursday. Yeah. It was one day early. It was stolen on Thursday. Could have been Gene. Or Jean. Thursday. So he was been this guy also. Warner's also there on Thursday. Will also there on Thursday. So that doesn't really help. Yeah, oh, I see. Because Angela was there on Wednesday, left her keys, didn't come in on Thursday. That's when the keys were stolen, and then she was there on Friday. Bianca was also there on Thursday. Everybody was there on Thursday. Everybody except Angela herself. Okay, well, let's see. Let's click on the police security cameras. Oh boy. That is so cool. They made all these videos. Let's check them out one by one. How long are they? Oh, pretty short. Oh, did the time skip? It did. Because this is 2034, 2030. And it skips to 2112. So it skips and again. So, oh, I see. So once for coming in and once for leaving, I guess. Oh, again? 2124. That's odd. And then 2222. All right. So that is between 8:30 and 10:30, where they could have come in the staircase. Do they all start at 20:30? I think they do. Yeah, they do. So it was on Thursday evening. Okay. This is very short. No, it's about the same. So, oh, and then again, the same skip. And then we have 22, almost the same. Yeah, and there's nothing actually happening on the cameras. No, don't see anything. Somebody spots something that I missed, of course, let me know. All right, then we have the office. Yep, another half hour gone. And the second one, let's see, or just once. Basically just once, because they only need to snatch the keys and get out of there. Yeah, looks like it. So do we see the keys anywhere? She left the keys on a board, I think. Are these keys? No, it's still there. At the end of the video. So these aren't keys, I guess. Well. Okay, that doesn't really help. The archives. Yeah. Same skip. They basically just erase the same time slot. Okay. We have this. Ah, so some officers were actually there. So this is... I guess one of them is Jean, or Jean. The other one, young dude. Is that Will? Could be Will. Let's see. I don't have any sound, sadly. No, it is on. Oh no, this is a suspect. It's not one of the agents. Well, let's look at that again, because I missed something. Oh, come on. So we have 2040. So this is Jean interrogating someone at that same time. So it couldn't have been him. There's also someone in the back in the shadow. Oh, see, yeah, here is the missing piece between 2040 and 2130. And he's still there. And there should be another... Yeah, oh, but then... No, he's standing up. He's got the red tie. I think it's red. But the other person is gone. That looks like a blonde. So it could be Zoe in the bottom there, because that's a blonde. Bianca is a brunette. Looks like, or black hair. It's a black and white picture. And yeah, because it's not Angela, of course. So that leaves Bianca or Zoe. What time is Zoe there on Thursday? Between 7 and 4. But this person in the video was there in the evening. So that doesn't add up with Bianca either. It doesn't add up with any of them. Because Bianca is there on Thursday between midnight and 8 in the morning. So she'd be gone on Thursday evening. And Zoe is there on Thursday between 7 and 4 in the afternoon. So none of them were there on Thursday evening. So that's very strange. Yeah. Odd. All right. And then we have... Oh, this is the board with the keys. All right. Right. So let's see which key was missing. Did one go? Oh, F. I think it's the F key, right? Yeah. And camera room or security room. I can't really tell what that says. Yep. That's cool. What does it say? Yeah, I'm just gonna hazard a guess. That says interrogation in camera room or something. But if it's also the key to the interrogation room, then there were people who needed the key. It's 11:10 p.m. I will head to bed now. Well, thank you for coming by, Dak. Hope you enjoyed the little mystery game so far. We might finish it tonight, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try. But have a good night. Hope you all have a good one. Yeah, you too, thank you. See ya. All right, so the interrogation room. That was at 21:30. They took it at 21:30. And the interrogation was 2040 already. So they used a different key. Because 21:30, here is when the key was taken, and they were in here before and after, all three of them. So none of these people took the key, but who's the lady then? Because it could have been, it wasn't any of these. Oh, maybe this is the lawyer? This guy might have had a lawyer. Could be. Because, yeah, Zoe wasn't there and Bianca wasn't there either. So it's not Jean, it's not Angela. And Bianca and Zoe were there. So who was there? Warner or Will? Will was there in the evening. So that makes him a suspect. Warner was there between 11 and 8. Oh, and 8. So he was already gone. So it's Will. It must have been Will. This guy, because this guy was already gone by then. Must have been Will. Will Emerson was scheduled to be there and could have taken that key and then deleted the footage afterwards. All right. Let's tell him that it's Will Emerson. Let's see if that's correct. Excellent. We have reached the same conclusion. On the security footage, I was able to see that the keys were stolen between 9:30 and 32 and 37. And there were only 2 agents in at that time. Jean Christ was in the middle of an interrogation. Jean Christ was in the middle of interrogation. So it had to be Will Emerson. Come on. Are you done? I'll just wait until they're done. They always type faster than I can read. Blah, blah, blah. All right, good. There were only 2 agents in at the time, and Jean-Christ was in the middle of interrogation, so it had to be Will Emerson. Yes, exactly. We almost rushed to accuse Angela Kaysen, but we've got the suspect. He can't escape. Before stopping him, I want to be completely convinced, obviously. Alice's murder was quick and unexplained. Will might have made a mistake and left a clue. I would check his locker. I don't like the idea of that. Why not? But this is an exceptional situation. He could be a corrupt agent and guilty of the death of one of his co-workers. Didn't want to mention it, but Will is a little forgetful. He previously had this sticky note hung in his locker to remember his password. Are you kidding me? 312, we have this now. Now he's removed it, right? Exactly. It's incredibly suspicious. I bet it has some value right now. Previously had this sticky note. So how do you know what the note looks like then? But now he's removed it. So how do we have a picture of it? Okay. So his padlock had a 3-digit combination code. Look for it with the help of the sticky note and the other materials I sent you. So that's just the puzzle then. It's time to start puzzling. Let me see. Turn off this. All right. Yay, puzzling. All right, here we go, people. It's just a really big puzzle, so it's going to be easy. This has the police logo in the corner. This looks like it goes here. They have a drinking flask. It's that kind of police officers. Right? They're almost in order. Let's see, this goes like this. It's like kindergarten puzzling. Does this go here? No, it doesn't. Then this goes either here, this goes here, and this goes here. Then this goes here. Let's see. This has to go somewhere else. This has to go somewhere else. This is somewhere in the middle. This goes here. Monitors. This looks like it goes there. This looks like it goes there. Oh, it's a very small one. Almost tossed it on the floor. This already goes here. All right, and this goes here. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. All right, that was the easiest puzzle ever. 15 pieces, no less. Okay, so what do we see? We see a officer, a female officer. Who could that be? Let's have a look. Well, with dark hair, so it's either Angela or Bianca. Can't quite tell. And someone else. I don't know when this picture was taken, of course. Is there anything on the back? No, it's completely white. And it's very sturdy, so I can just flip it over like this. All right. At the police station, there's a flask which has a number 8 on it. Does that mean anything? Oh, there's multiple numbers. There's a 5 there on a post-it. There's a 3 here on a digital screen. There's a 6 there on a piece of paper. There's a 4 here on the ashtray. What does it all mean? Is there a 1 somewhere? This is silly fun. Oh, wait a second. The grid, which is this, is probably the same as the puzzle. So we have 1 on the top right. That's the third number. We have the first one in between the second and the third of the center row. And the second number is in the bottom second. So that means this one, and that one. So 5, 6, 4. 5, 6, 4. So 5, 6, 4. So it's 6, 4, 5. 6, 4, 5 should be the key then. All right, let's write that down. 6, 4, 5. You shake your fist at puzzles. That looks right. Human will try this combination. It has opened. We're so good at this. Have you found anything? Give me a moment to have a good look around. What do you think you'll find? I don't know. A murder weapon? I didn't know. I have something interesting here. What is it? Look for yourselves. Sending us a picture. Oh my gosh. Another puzzle. Open image in a new tab, bigger resolution. All right. Oh, it's the cards code again. Oh, this is as big as we can get it. All right. Have a sippy drink. Hey, already we gotta run. Have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you around. Cheers. All right. So now we have to decipher this. So anyone who wants to join in with the deciphering, we do have some cards from previous puzzles. I'm just gonna see if I can find those. Just put the box down here. Because previously we've also managed to figure out numbers and cards. Let's see, this was this one. This was the glove, right? Yep. Don't need that. All right. What is this envelope? I'm just opening the envelopes again. See if there was anything with the cards and the numbers. It was one of the earlier ones, I think. These were the regular cards. I'll just take them. We had these little cards here, which had clues on them as well. So, for example, if I'm looking for the 9, yes. So, see, this is the 9 of diamonds, which has a T in the corner. So the first word might be this. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Possibly puzzle. So if the first word is a T, or the letter, then we have the 7 of diamonds. You look that up. 7 of diamonds. That would be an A. T-A. Then we have the 1 of hearts and the 6 of spades. 1 of hearts and the 6 of spades. 6 of spades. 1 of hearts. Do we actually have that one? Might not actually have that one. So we need to fill in some blanks. Nope. Alright, so the 6 of spades is E. So it could be take. I'll do a small letter for the ones I'm gambling. So I'm writing that down. Sorry that this is mirrored, but the first word is take, hopefully. You know, what else? Then we have the 3 of hearts. And actually we can already fill in other words. So if we know that the 6 of spades is E, then we have dot, 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 E. Dot, dot. Oh yes, he also uses the images. The 2 of hearts is next to a club. And the club, this is the club card, had an F hidden in it. So if the club is the F, and the 2 of hearts, we have that. I did see that. 2 of hearts. I think, yeah, that's an O. Of. Then we have the 7, that's an A again. A. 5 of clubs, I'll have to look up. 4 of, oh, that's clubs, that's spades. 3 of hearts. Again, the 6 of spades is E. Then we have 7, 2, 6, 7. Have we had that one before? No. Down to 2. Also not. Oh, that's an H. It's right in front of me. And E. Huh. Then again. That's an H. 7. That was A. 7. Okay, I'm gonna look up the 7 of clubs because that's come across that one a couple of times. Oh damn it! I don't have 7 of clubs. Nope. All right, so we'll have to gamble that one. Then we have an 8. And then 2 times the E again. What word could be? Oh no, there's a different one. That's the 8 of spades and the 8 of diamonds. Let's see if we can find 8 of spades and 8 of diamonds. Nope. Don't I have any 8s? I think I might not have any 8s left in this deck. Nope. I'm gonna have to gamble some stuff. Then we have the 7 separate, that's the A. And then the 8, which we don't know. And then the 7 again with an A. And the 3 of clubs. The 3 of clubs. We can look that one up. 3 of clubs. Puzzly puzzles. 7. Why don't I sort out my suits? I'm gonna sort the suits. Can I somehow show you both things? I think I can, because that would be more fun, wouldn't it? Window Chrome. Boop. Just gonna move this. Oh, it's in front of me. Let me just make that smaller then. All right. I'll just put that here. Yeah, guess that works for now. And then I'm gonna put my notes here. All right, let's do some puzzling. So I've written down the first 2 lines. There's a 3-letter word. No, yeah, 3-letter word here. And I'm gonna sort my cards a bit. I'm gonna use this bit of table. Doesn't really make any more room. So I'm just going to do my best here. You won't see everything here, but that's okay. 2, here's a 7, here's a 9, spades, 9 of clubs, 10 of spades. Do we have any more spades? Yes, 5. There we go. So that's 5 letters right there. Then the diamonds. Oh, God. Stay on the table. Slippery cards. We have a 7, a 6, and a 2 of hearts. 9, 7, 6, 2 of clubs. All right, that will make it easier. And then we have these special cards. This one is a Y. This one is an F. This one is an X. If they're used, this one is the U. Then we have some blanks here, which have nothing on them. And this one, which is, I guess, also not used. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, let's check quickly the 3 of hearts. We don't have that. The 7 of diamonds, that's the A. We already knew that. The 5, that's an R. Take care. So that means the 3 of hearts is a C. Do we have any more 3s of hearts? Yes. Oh, I'm going to write that down. 3 is C. Then we have the 7 of clubs. That's an S. She has. And then the 8 of diamonds, which we don't have. We don't know that yet. Oh, take care of Alice. This is, of course, Alice. So 5. Oh, that's correct. That is an L. We knew that. An I. That's the 3 of hearts. No, not the 3 of hearts. The 4 of clubs. Yeah. Okay. So the 4 of clubs is an I. Take care of Alice. She has been or seen a bad. This is wait. The 3 of clubs. This is clubs, right? Yeah, 3 of clubs. We don't have that, but it could be bad. She has been a bad something. Yeah, because Alice is taken out. Right. So, okay, I'm gonna gamble that the 8 of diamonds is the B. She's been a bad. So that means the 8 of spades is the N. All right. And then the 3 of clubs. 3. That's a D. Bad. All right, then we have a longer word. So 3 of clubs, it's D. The 4 of clubs, I. The 7 of clubs, S. The 3 of hearts, C. The 4, again, that's an I. The 4 of hearts, we don't know. Disciple. The 5 of spades. Yeah, the 5. That's an L. Yeah, L. And then the 6. That was the E. Yep, a bad disciple. So that means the 4 of hearts is a P. Hearts 4 is P. I love this. Great stuff, great stuff. Next sentence. That is a D. The 2 of hearts is an O. Do. The 8 of that's an N. Yep. Spades. Do not, I guess. Do we have the T already? That's a 9 of, yep, that's T. Do not. D. The 6 of spades, that was the E. D, E. The 7 of spades, no, not spades, clubs is the S. The 9, that's the T. Then the 5, it's an R. Do not destroy, probably. Destroy. 2 of hearts. It's O. Yeah, that's the O. Then we have the dagger, which is indeed the Y. Do not destroy. The 9 of that is the T. The 2 of spades, it's H. The 4 of I. And then the 7 of clubs, S. Do not destroy this. Then the 8 of spades. 8 of spades. Do we have that? Yes, it's N. Note, probably. Yes, N, O. Yep, T. And a 6, yep, note, comma. Y. The 2 of hearts is an O. U. I guess the chalice is a U, yep. U. 2 of spades, H. 7 of diamonds is an A. You have the 0 of club. Yeah, that has to be a V because that's the E. You have, okay, so the 0 of clubs. It's the V. Didn't have that one yet. Have T O. Is that the O? The 2 of actually just noticed that these 3 cards don't have any letters on them, so I can just put those to the side actually. Oh, go away. Makes this easier. Put this a little bit closer in the camera, I guess. Well, not that you can read it that small, I guess. All right. What was the letter that we're looking for? The 2 of hearts. That's an O. You have 2. Then the 9 of spades. It's G. The 4 of clubs. That's an I. The 0 again. That's a V. And E, you have to give. 5, 7. R-A. Dagger. Ray. Do they know my name? Is it gonna say Raymond BGH? Is this a generated image? If that says Raymond BGH, I'm gonna scream. That would be so cool. That they can actually enter. Hang on a second for this image. It's actual image, yeah. Wow. Wow, that is so cool. If that's gonna say, oh my gosh. Yes, that's an M. That's the O. Oh my lord. That is brilliant. I'm impressed. The 8 of spades, is that the N? Yep. Wow. I mean, Raymond and then BGH probably. Yep. That's the name I entered. So good. Then the 9 of spades. Do we have a 9? Yep, that's G. So, okay, Raymond BGH. Wow! You have to give Raymond... This is a picture. So that is generated during the game when you play it. You enter your name somewhere and they create this image. Whew. Fantastic! The 7, that's an A. And the 8, that's an un. And the 2, was that the O again? The 2 of hearts? Yes. O, something, something, O. The 4 of hearts is the P. Oppo. 5. Opportunity? Yes, opport. That's the U. Opportune. 8. Spades, that's an N. The 4, that was the I. Yep. And this was a T. Yep. Opportunity, indeed. 2. Do not destroy this note. You have to give Raymond BGH an opportunity to decipher or whatever. Wow. Yeah, this is D. D. And the 6, that was the E. Yep. It's going to be decipher. The club. Oh no, actually, club is an F. Defeat. 7. Yeah, that's an A. Okay. The 9, that's a T. Yeah, to defeat. Dagger is U. Yes. You have to give Raymond BGH an opportunity to defeat you. Wow, this is a game to them. Technically it is. Alright, then we have the 4 of clubs, it's I. Wait. Then we have the club. Oh, that was an F. I'm looking at the wrong card. If. 9, that's T. 2 of spades. That's an H. And the 6 probably, yeah. They. F. 7A. Fa. Fail. Yep, if they fail, comma. U. 3 of hearts, C, can, probably. If they fail, you can kill them. That's what it says. I already know. The 8, you can. The 1 of hearts. Do we have a K so far? Yes. Yeah, the 1 of hearts. Yep. Then we have the 2 of... The 4. Sorry, yeah. I was getting ahead of myself. Kill, 5. Yep. And then... them again. Yep. Because the 6 of hearts is the M. Yep. Wow. They actually included my name in there. Take care of Alice. She has been a bad disciple. Do not destroy this note. You have to give Raymond BGH an opportunity to defeat you. If they fail, you can kill them. But we do not fail. Oh boy. That was really, really good. I like that. Okay, let's undo this. All right, there we go. So you can go back to here. If you can decrypt it, put it here. Okay, well, I'm going to type the whole thing. Take care of Alice. She has been a bad disciple. Do not destroy this note, comma. You have to give Raymond BGH, so good, an opportunity to defeat you. To defeat you. If they fail, you can kill them. Let's see if I typed everything correctly. Did this have a comma at the start? No, a dot. Take care of Alice. Period. Take care of Alice. She has been a bad disciple. Do not destroy this note. You have to give refugees an opportunity to defeat you. If they fail, you can kill them. There we go. Checking, checking. I think this is definitive proof that he's following orders from Eye of Spades and he's coming for you. Oh, thinky think. We have enough evidence with that. What a little rat. He's an Eye of Spades follower too. I'm going to arrest him right now. Thank you all for your help. You have exceeded my expectations. You are certainly excellent investigators. I will keep you informed of any new case details. That was the chapter. Relatively short chapter. Or I'm just faster at it. All right. Excellent. Final chapter. Hey, G-Funk. Welcome in, welcome in. Golly. Good to see you. We've just cracked another level. We're gonna go to the final chapter. Woo. Final chapter. Hey, mate. G'day. Nice. Yeah, indeed. Yep. Oh, this was a fun chapter. We did some deciphering. We had this cipher here. And previously we had some cards right here, which are little square cards that have letters on them as well. So every suit and number had a letter. So having all of these cards wasn't enough to have the entire alphabet. So we had to actually just fill it in and deduce a couple over here by my thumb. So, and then we came up with this cipher. So we have, yeah, nice. This is all from previous puzzles, and on the back here we did a whole bunch of puzzling and maths and all kinds of cool stuff. This is such a good game. It's so much fun. And here's the box. It's called a Calling Card by Key Enigma. And it's a blast. We are having a good time with this. It's super cool. So we can close this, and we also ordered from Uber Eats, which was pretty fun. Uber Eats instead of Uber. Oh boy. And we had security camera footage that we checked. There's all kinds of really, really cool stuff in this. All right, final chapter, everybody. Are there pogs in this game? Hey, Big Disc, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. No pogs and no flippos. We did. Well, I don't know how much you caught of the game, but it's a mystery puzzle game, and it's super cool. It's super cool. They actually they made fake websites for all kinds of stuff that you need to research. There was like a metro map. And people you can call on the website, and they talk to you, and you type in keywords, and they reply to that. Fortunately, it's 4:50 a.m. here, so I have to head to bed. Hope you have a great stream, though. Well, G-Funk, thank you so much for popping in, and have a good night, mate. G-Funk from Australia, also a fun retro streamer. And I haven't done any shout-outs, so I think this is a good point in the stream to do a few shout outs. So we have a couple of retro streaming friends here who you might be interested in following. So we got Ardium Havoc was here earlier. We should have a pop up there. There he is.
But you'll only have a short time to get
Oh
out
yeah,
before
the
something blows.
golden eye or whatever it was.
What? 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 What?
What? It's the easiest boss fight ever. Then we had this draconic dude stream, I'm not sure. Kazandar, who always brings glory to this channel.
Hey, listen.
That looks like a modern game. That's not retro. Kazandar does all kinds of games.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh man, somebody clip that.
Well, that happened. And David Alexander, I don't know if David streams. Draconic dude. Well, I can try if something pops up. Draconic. Sometimes I miss people due to time zones.
Listen.
Nothing happens? I guess not. 2-0 to Dow. Freddy Dingo, I know. Because Freddy is also a fun streamer.
Is this the end? Is it the end? I mean, this is a long cutscene, isn't it? It's long as we've had.
Look at Freddy.
So we could
With his
find
hat.
you.
Fa-la-la-la.
Finn! Finn! It's a Finn! It says Finn!
Fan.
Oh, right, okay, right, yeah. Oh my god, right. We've finned it, guys. We've finned.
Finned it. And then the G-Funk. Another shout out.
Listen.
Just having a
Ratchet
real
Class
chill
Recon
stream
dude.
here.
Excellent.
Stare.
Holy moly. Is that Doom? Scary. Yeah, Doom 3. Yeah, that was a scary game. I did not finish that either. So good. So what did I miss? Cheers. Yeah. Let's see. Billy and Babel is here. Been lurking, watching the clever cards and codes. Well, Bill, you're just in time. Or maybe you spoke up because of it. But that's okay, because Billy and Babel is an excellent artist. Look at what the stuff that he makes. This is a dungeon tile. Look at the detail. Playing around the He's a master at entertaining himself. Welcome in, Bill. So good to see you. G-Funk, that was your first year of streaming, the Doom 3 one. Cool. You gotta head to bed. Yeah, I know. Have a good rest. And I don't know if we can find a clip for Big Disc Energy. Because they stream this clip. So if you like disco and Italo and disco balls, I can very, very much recommend this Big Disc Energy. Because that is a good time. An AFK clip, yeah. So they didn't get to see you. They didn't get to see you. But yeah, we got some Gino and we got some Italo disco, and it's awesome there. Yes, streamed this morning, which is Sunday night for him, and I love it. All the records, all the vinyl. Oh my gosh, so good. So everybody follow each other. All right, some quality streams. And also, please, if you want to, on my socials, follow me on my socials. I've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't care so much about Twitter, to be honest, anymore. But Instagram and Facebook, certainly. I've been getting some achievements on Instagram recently from having posts liked and stuff like that. So if you want to help out with that, which is always fun, check out my Instagram page and just start liking stuff. Just scroll through my my wall of posts and like every one of them. That does help. It's really cool. So yes, those were the shout outs, and thank you everybody for dropping in. So Big Disc, tomorrow I'll be gone most of the day, so tonight for you I'll be gone, but Wednesday morning, which is your Tuesday night, I have time. I can get up early. Keep clicking those hearts. Yes, exactly. But I always like your posts. I do, Bill. And yeah, Wednesday mornings I could get up and you could, play those demos you made. I'm very interested in that. Yep. Hey, Bill, did you see the Dungeons and Dragons dice links? Let me just go to the big screen so I can show you those. This is really fun. I picked these up at a local convenience store. This is an owl bear that turns into a D20. So you got your winged arms there with the claws. It's really cool. They look fun. They are. They were like €5, so I picked up a couple. I picked up the owl bear, which is on my desk right here. I picked up this one, which is super fun. Here's the chest mimic. Rawr, rawr, rawr. It looks like a chest, a coffer, and that also turns into a D20. And finally, I also picked up this green dragon. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's really good. Wonder if I can turn the wings up a bit. No, I can't. Just go like this. But yeah, it's really nice. Very articulated limbs as well, so you can pose them and you can move them around. It's really cool. And the tail and everything. They're just, yeah, not bad for just little novelty toys. The neck can turn. And actually the neck and the whole neck like this, but the upper part as well. You can open and close his mouth, his jaw. That's pretty impressive for such a small toy. Even waist rotation, which is completely unnecessary. Waist rotation, man. Oh my gosh, I have Transformers that don't even have that much articulation. You have to open that chest. There might be a rare grimoire in there. Yeah, indeed. And now I want to see the movie again. Because I also picked up a couple of action figures which were cheap. This is the Bard guy by Chris Pine. Chris Pine's character who plays the Bard. And the Barbarian lady. And they also have the Sorcerer, who I might actually just go back for as well. Still haven't seen him. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so good. Even if you know nothing about actual Dungeons and Dragons, it's just a really good fantasy movie. If you like movies back in the day, like Willow and Labyrinth, and what's the other one? Lady Hawk, stuff like that. Just fun fantasy adventure movies. Dragonheart. No, Dragonheart was with the dragon with Sean Connery's voice, which was also fun. The other one, Dragon Slayer. Never-ending Story. Yeah, good reference there. So yeah, if you like those, you're gonna love the D&D Honor Among Thieves. It'll turn up on the stream. Yeah. Exactly. I was actually looking out for that as well because my wife hasn't seen it. We saw it in the movies, in the cinema, and with a couple of friends, and my wife hasn't seen it yet. So I went with friends. Yeah. So yeah, it's a really good one. It's super fun. It's just excellent from start to end. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of humor in there. It's a good story. It's just plain fantasy fun. Yes. All right. Let me just switch back here to chapter 8, the final chapter. Will Emerson from the Police Corps. This fellow right here was in cahoots with the Eye of Spades killer. He's been arrested, but nobody knows how to find the original Eye of Spades. He only wants to talk to the person who has solved his puzzle. You. Yeah, that's why the police have allowed you to have a chat with him to see if you can find anything out. All right. Hang on, I'm just going to turn off my air conditioning because it's getting a little bit nippy. Beep. So, there we go. That coin. Oh, I'm being called. I was AFK. All right, there we go. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay, dude. Chill. All right. So this coin here, that's the calling card, which is the title of the game. Calling card. You're gonna lurk, Bill. You're gonna have to help me solve this puzzle, Bill. Come on. Oh, thanks for the lurk. I'll see you around. Hopefully, yeah, okay. That's a streaming server. We read that. Okay. Hello, Raymond. I won't beat around the bush. I want to talk to you because these are the instructions given to me by the original Eye of Spades. I'll answer any question you ask me. All right, well, let's start with the start then. I'm enjoying listening. Okay, good. Oh, you're still listening. Bugger that. Can't be asked to actually think about solving a puzzle. My gosh. Who do you think I am? All right. Why did you kill Alice? Eye of Spades ordered me to. Alice went astray and began to use the Eye of Spades name, but didn't comply with the ideology of our master. That is correct. We did find that out in previous chapters. She has killed people mercilessly and played dirty on more than one occasion. Also, she was going to betray us and tell everyone. She also killed her mentor, who was also part of the Eye of Spades, the original killer that we thought was the only one. Okay, period. All right. What was Mac Grobs at? Did we find that name before? Okay, how many people follow the will of Eye of Spades? Now, no one is left. There were a few of us, and Alice killed them. One of us had to be the original Eye of Spades, and Alice wanted to. She believed herself to be the best and killed her rivals. Then she started using the name to impress him. Okay. So who was the original Eye of Spades? You'll know soon. He wants to meet you. That's why he has sent me to talk to you. Okay. Who is your leader? The original Eye of Spades. He had a couple of disciples and they became teachers of others. We all followed his will in the hope of one day exceeding him and taking his place. Yeah, the original Eye of Spades, but we don't know who that is. Okay. We already asked who is the original Eye of Spades, and they said you'll find out soon enough. He wants to meet you. Okay. What do you want from me? To meet the original Eye of Spades, probably. Eye of Spades wants to meet you. I think he even manipulated Alice so that she would use his name and appear a worthy rival, a nemesis. I'm just following my teacher's orders. He asked me to give you this link to a hidden part of his game. If you beat it, you can find him. Remember the old Game Boy cartridge? You'll have to use it again. If you have any difficulties, type help. It's very helpful. So, Game Boy Endgame. We didn't ask one question, Joe. Who was Max Grobsad? Didn't get to ask that question. Damn. Can I type it? Who was Max Grobsad? Let's see if that works. No. Alright. The Game Boy End game. In a previous chapter, we played this game. Enter game. We need a key. So let's look through our notes. Previously, we had to enter the game, and I think we got a key for that. On the back? Now that's a good question. Which one was for the game again? Oh, that's hotel. Carte. Well now. We have a pass for something else. No, that's for the police. Files. Alice Gavril was the previous killer. Past. Well, damn it. Huh? I don't know. We have to fill in a code. We have to fill in a code. Sheesh. Does anyone remember what we entered previously? Key Tendo. I forgot. And there's no... Well, there's like the key... The coin has these symbols, but we translated those. I just didn't write it down, I guess. Because this had to do with the... with another puzzle. This told us... Wasn't it a number? Oh, no, hang on. It was... Yeah, it was a number. But it could be something else, too. It was this. These symbols are those symbols on the coin in the order that they are on the coin. And it formed a number 3 on the Joker card, which is this card. See, the Joker card had all of these symbols on it in a seemingly random pattern. But if we followed that pattern on the coin, it formed the number 3. So I thought, that's it. But it happens to be 9 symbols, and we need to enter 9 symbols. But... hell if I remember... What did we use previously? I think it was just a word. I think it was this, the past... This one in mirror script there. It's a P4553D, I think, was the key we needed to enter. Can I try that? But it's not going to work, right? Oh, maybe we can. No. It's not it. Oh, damn it. Let's try another one. 785612. No, also incorrect. Well. Does that have anything to do with something we just did? Well, I don't think we had anything with 9. We had a word, Descartes, so I can try that maybe. Nope. Well, that's it. Oof. find out how to access it and be his challenge. We need to find out how to access it. Oh, hang on. The box itself, let's have a look at that. Because we did notice that the box itself has this inside. I guess all of this is just fluff, because it's just pictures. But the bottom, which is hidden by all the envelopes, has a map, what's it called, a floor plan of a house with some clocks. There's clocks with different times, of course. And I'm 100% sure we're going to have to do something with that. Back of the box doesn't seem to have anything special on it. And the sides either. Nothing really odd there. Nothing that stands out. No. Okay, let's take a look at this then. There's a couple of plants. There's a bathroom, a bedroom here, a kitchen, dining room. There's a dead body in the dining room. It's like Clue. There's the living room. There's a double bedroom with a walk-in closet. Okay. I'm not sure if we need this puzzle for getting into the game. No. Okay. Well, find out how to get in. Darn. And we have not seen anything that could link these symbols on the coin to letters or numbers at all. And it's also a lot of work, I guess, to make your calling card a coin that has symbols on it that don't mean anything else than this. So this is just a card that has those symbols to form a shape. So that makes sense. You could just write them down and in the shape of a 3 and for us to figure out. But they could mean something too, all of these symbols. But we've not seen anything so far to make them numbers. No, I don't think. It seems far-fetched to number these like, you know, from left to right, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And then scramble them, because usually it's clearer than that. Well, I don't know. Am I missing something? Yes, first of all, you will need to unlock the game. I know. That's is there anything on this page that I'm not seeing? I mean, there's a heart and a cup, but that's it. Okay, wait. There's something I'm missing. We do have that Game Boy cart. So we might have missed something on that. It's in here. Let's check one of the envelopes. Yes. Okay, so we have the Game Boy manual. We have the Game Boy cartridge. Ah! I forgot about that. Here, there's the key. That must be it. Right. And I like that. They did that a couple of times, that you have to go back to evidence or, you know, pieces that you have from previous chapters, because they all have multiple meanings. Okay, wait, let's see. This is keg dash 983 dash 035. See if that's correct. There we go. Just had to go back and look. All right, now what? Do I draw a map of this? I can't click this. I can only click. Okay, I'm gonna draw a map of this. Jeez, I don't have any space. Space. Okay. I'm just gonna draw a bit of a map underneath here. So we have a starting point here with a heart and a chalice. So we go up. And we have clubs, no, spades, and a sword. Okay. Go up again. Another up. We have the diamonds. I always forget the American or English terms for those things. What the hell is that? A ring? Something round. All right. Go up again. Of course, then we get clubs. And I have no idea what that is. A paddle? Okay. Go up again. Oh, that's it? Okay. Then we have the eye of spades. With 4, 2, 1, 3. Solve the puzzle. And we can just go back, I guess. Yeah. Oh, misclicked. 4, 2, 1, 3. Or 4, 1, 2, 3. So we have the 4 suits, but I mean, do they mean anything? I'm looking at the cards again. Ah, no. 4, 2, 1, 3. Does anybody have an idea what that could mean? Is he trying to make us use different things from all the chapters in the final chapter? Could be it, you know. Oh, I know what this is. It's these 4 cards. Yep, it's these 4 cards. It's a coin. It's these 4 cards. So let's have a look at these again. So, you know, the hearts is the chalice. It's this card. It's the chalice. All right. That's the heart, so we need that one. Then we had the spades is the sword. It's the sword. Okay, so that was the second one. They go from below to up. Then we had the round thing. That's the coin, which has the X in it. And then finally we had that paddle, which is a club, which has the F in it. All right. So then it says, also, it said like hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. Hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. UYXF. UYXF. So, okay, let's write that down. UYXF. And then we have the... So, there is no other card with those letters on them. No. Because that's what those cards were for. UYXF. But what does the 4, 1, 2, 3 mean? Okay, well, could be the number, the order in which we walk through these streets. So that would mean the 1 is the U, the 2 is the Y, the 3 is the X, the 4 is the F. So this would say F, U, thank you, Y, X. Right? In that order. Solve puzzle. Oh, well, okay. That's easier then. The first one, 4, that would be the club. It's just the order in which we saw them. And then 1 is the chalice. I guess, if we are going from left to right. Then the 2, that was the sword. And this one is the coin. No? Okay. Maybe it's 4, 2. So then this is the sword, and this is the... No? Why would you put the 4, 1, 2, 3 like that? 4, 1, 2, 3. And maybe you're... I don't know. And what's with the hearts then? See, this is the thing. We have 1, the chalice, 2, the sword, 3, the coin, and 4, the club. These symbols, which correspond with those cards, which I will show you. These cards, see, the club, the chalice, the sword, and the coin, which also have letters on them, F, U, Y, X. It's very hidden in the pictures. But how does that correspond with this? There's no clicking. Maybe we could brute force it. But assuming that they're all different, of course. And they're not, they're like left to right, and they're not in a square grid, you know, like this is. 4. 1, 2, 3. So the suits must mean something. The suits must mean something. But what do they mean? Ah. So, one thing we haven't used yet on these cards, from the back of the cards, I was just thinking, I'm going to look at the back. We've used the dots all around to make a pattern. We've used the keys on the bottom in a puzzle, but what we haven't used, we even used the animals on the corners here, but what we haven't used is the clocks in the other corners. I think we haven't used those yet, so let me turn these over. And then maybe these correspond, or have we used the clocks? Because there's clocks in the box that we saw. It's like Cluedo, like Clue, you know, have murder weapons in the different rooms. Let me think. The cup, whatever it is, the sword or dagger, and the coin. Yeah, that's what it says on the back here as well. So that's, Jesus, that's very small. I can't actually read that. Let me just show you as well. It's super tiny. This one has, if it would focus on the card, 7:30, right? Looks like it. 7:30. 6:30. Let me just check that real quick. Or yeah, no, it's 7:30. I guess it's 7:30. It's like on the 7 still, maybe a little bit beyond. Is there a clock? Yes, there is. That's the cuckoo clock in here. That corresponds with this card. So this room, this card, has the club. I don't know if that matters. Now, this is the same. Damn it. This one is also the same. This one, though, it's different. The key's down. This is 8:10. 8:10. That's here. This one goes here. Now, I'm gonna have to check all of these other cards to see what times they have. So this is 12:10. 12:10, that's this one. I'm just going to put them face up here. This is 9. Goes here. I'm going to divide them. So this goes with that. This one as well. This is... so other times we don't need. Oh, wait, it's upside down. This is that time. These are upside down. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, puzzly puzzle. And I don't even know if this leads to anything. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This... Wait a second. Did I do that correctly? Yeah. Yeah. 10:12. This one is 10:08. Here. 9. 9. Another 9. Another 9. 10 past 8, 10 past 12, 9, 10 past here, 8, upside down, 9 o'clock, 10 past 8, and 10 past 12, and this is 7:30 again. All right, I've divided the cards to the 4 clocks by the hours, you know, the hour, what is it, the clocks on the back of the card in the tiny little corners there, and on the bottom as well. I don't know what to do with that. So 4, 1, 2, 3. Don't know if that's useful. And we have this. Oh, I wrote down here. So the street that we walk through with the hearts, the spades, the diamonds, and the clubs, with the chalice, the sword, the coin, and the club. The UYXF. If that's 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Any ideas? Any clues? This is a brain buster. It's clever though. I love this game. It's so good. Oh, we don't have. We can't use this, right? There's nothing to see. The little blue light. No, there's nothing hidden. No hidden text in the box. No. On the outside, no. Is there anything hidden on the cartridge? No. No. Boy. This is really tough. What do we get by sorting these? 6, 6, 2, Joker, 3, and 8. 6 cards. That also doesn't matter, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, also 6 cards. R, nothing, nothing. X, U, F. It's not a word that I can make with that. T, L, Q, O, M. Also 6 cards. They're all 6 cards though. It's kind of too coincidental. Yep. 6 cards each. S. Shaggy. Nope. 4, 2, 1, 3. What can I do with that? This will. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna just try stuff. So this will unlock once we get the correct answer, of course. So that's not okay. I'm gonna start with the paddle. Boop. 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 Nothing. Boop. 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 Oh boy. I don't know. This could take a while. Why would... I mean, this has to be obvious. Nope. Did we do all of them? No, I don't think we've had all of them. Nope. All right, this one then. Paddle, coin, chalice. Paddle, chalice, coin. Nope. 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 Coin, paddle, chalice. Nope. Chalice, paddle. Nope. Nope. Too fast there. This one, this one, this one. Nope. This one. Oh no, it can't be that one. Sword. Nope. Sword. Cup. Nope. Go to the cup. Paddle. Nope. Oh, jeez. Sword. Yes. Well, we've brute forced it. But why? Why is it? So this is 3, 1, 4, 2. I don't know. I don't understand. I'll write it down, but I don't know why. So it's coin, the chalice, the club, and the sword. This was the solution. But I have no idea why. I kind of want to know. Let's see if we can get some more hint too. The password is printed to the covered cartridge. Yes, we discovered that. Let's see why it's what we got. Yes, that is what we found. Now, to beat the game, you'll need to discover the secret combination. The picture at the end of the corridor will give you a clue. Don't you remember? It's the design on the medallion that serves as the calling. Is it? Oh! These. That's true. 4, 1, 2, 3. So 4, 1, 2, 3. Ah. 4 is the spades. That's the sword, though. 4 is a spade, so this would be 4. Okay, wait. And then that would be the 1, the diamonds. The 2 would be the hearts. This would be the 3. Okay. So that's 4, 1, 2, 3. Is that correct then? So, yeah, it's small. I'll hold it up. So we had the corridor right here with the hearts, the spades, the diamonds, and the clubs, with the chalice, the sword, the coin, and the paddle, the club. And these 4 symbols are on the coin, matching the 2413 from this. So that was the spades was here, the diamonds was here, etc. So we've managed that. So then the order in which we walk through the corridor. Yeah, so 1 is that, this is the coin, 2 is the chalice, 3 is the paddle, and 4 is... Okay. Yes. So I did miss... I did miss this clue here in the middle. I have used this cipher on the outside, but I missed this. And this is actually pretty obvious. The Eye of Spades with the 4 suits, which are here behind that. So, okay. Meet me. Okay, we're in a dank corridor. You have finally arrived. I have wanted to talk directly to you for a while. You have surprised me. I must say that you are a worthy rival. Whoa, not so fast. You have managed to motivate me and make killing exciting again. Well, that was not my intention, dear friend. Although, as you know, crimes are not committed by me directly, but by my disciples. I have not been able to attend the crime scenes for some time now, but being the puppeteer is just as satisfying. It is as if I perpetrated them. But let's go back to the most interesting thing. You want to know who I am. After so many tests, you have earned the right to find out. Are you ready? Yeah, boy. From the very beginning, I have been intercepting all the mail that was sent to you, and I have hidden something in them. I was waiting impatiently to start this last test. Take the main box. I put the plan of a crime in it, yes. Specifically, my first crime. It was never solved, and I am one of the suspects. As you solve the riddles, I will give you new information so you can place the suspects in the right boxes and thus solve the crime. When you do it, you will find me. Place the suspects in the right boxes. All right. You have had the first piece of information and the list of suspects right from the start. It is hidden in the box, completely covered up. Well, the bottom of the box was completely... But the list of suspects? We've sorted the cards. That much we've done. I mean, have you found it? If it is the map, you know, if it is this, and we've managed to match the cards to these clocks. I'm just going to put them next to the clocks, actually. This is here, so we can see the entire thing. And this is here. Right. We have the map here. There's a dead body here. We have some plants. We have all kinds of stuff. If this is... But he does say the list of suspects is hidden in the box, completely covered up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to carefully... This would be so cool. I'm going to dismantle the box. Because it folds, right? It's one of those boxes that folds together. If it's on the inside, if there's actual printing on the inside, that could actually be, because this is also the inside of the box. So that could be continued in the sides. Can I carefully... I think I can. This game just keeps amazing. If this is the actual solution here, or the clue that we need to find, then that's really cool. It's just a bit hard to open up. Okay. I don't want to, you know, leave marks, because then the next person playing it, I'm just gonna give this game away, of course. Ah, no. Oh, yes! Look! Ha ha! Oh my gosh! I thought there was something gonna be in here, but there's not. But oh my gosh. There's people. Oh my gosh. So Rose, this character, is next to a plant. Above a plant. There's also 2 spots to the right. So that means Rose could be here or here. Because here to the right there's a wall here. And there's no wall here on this picture. So Rose could be here or here. Oh my gosh, this is good. Now, other side. Oh my lord. How do they come up with this stuff? That's fantastic. Some creative minds have been working on this. Come on, open. Open. Pivot. Pivot. No, it just keeps flopping back. Come on. Aufmachen. So. Whoop. Alright. Hold this open. And we have some more people here. And we need to cut something. And I'm not going to do that because... Oh, that's just the name, so you can put them on this. Rose, Len, Helen, Nell, Marco T. Yeah, that's just their names. I'm not going to cut that out. So we have all the names, and we only have this clue that Rose is above a plant. So there or there. So this is clue, kind of, in a way. We need to figure out who was where. Have you found it? Yes, I have. Perfect. If you disassemble the box, it should look like this. Yeah, okay. So there you go. That was indeed what we found. And we need to fold it in like this, I guess. But, yeah. Whatevs. So we have that. Now you have the list of suspects and the first piece of information. Continue. Yes, please. It's made with people? Looks more like cardboard to me. Oh. Good. All right. Oh, he's going fast again. Let's wait until he's done. Yeah. Okay. As I told you, I intercepted your mail. Oh, wait, you can't read that, so let me show you that back again. I intercepted your mail from the beginning, not just the main box, but also all the envelopes. Some of them have been resealed and given numbers or symbols. Are you kidding me? If you get the number from this puzzle, I will give you new information so you can solve my first crime. The number from this puzzle on the envelopes. Okay. Numbers or symbols. 1. The key X envelope is equal to hearts. All right. Okay. We have WPS. This is from... Oh, yeah, this one has... Oh. This one has a stamp and a 3. So some of these are obvious. Oh. Back. I put the cards back. Okay. The cards there. Don't muck up the cards. Do this. This one has a biohazard symbol, but nothing else, it seems. This is from the police. This is the key X. So we have the Key X envelope there. You can see a 9 there at the top, peeping up in the stamp. The back is completely blank. I mean, there's like a reference and an invoice and everything there, but if the number is just an indication. So what does he say? The Key X envelope is equal to hearts, which then I guess would be the 9. All right. Key X. The DDL envelope. Oh my gosh. Where is the DDL envelope? Is that the small one? Yep. It's down here. Oh crap, I messed up the cards. Put these back. Okay. The DDL envelope is equal to 6 and 7. Oh, right, because it has both the spades, no, the clubs and the diamonds. Hey, Dragon Gem. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Okay, I'm gonna write that down as well. Oh, holy moly. What a puzzle. What an incredible puzzle. Okay. Pen. No, I've lost my pen. Oh, here it is. All right. So, the first one was hearts, right? Yes, so hearts. That's a 9. Then we have the diamonds and the clubs. That is 6 and 7. Okay. And the confidential police envelope, that's this one, also has that one here, has a diamonds on it and a 3. He says equals a spade and a 6. Spade and a 6. Wow. That is not very helpful. Sheesh. This puzzle is incredible. Really good. So I don't need these envelopes. I'll put these on the bottom here. Okay. All right. So, do we need the cards again? Oh, yeah, and I can match up with the clocks. All right. So if I take all the cards that have... Let me just put that away again. I don't know if this is the right way to think. So we have these 4 clocks here, and the decks matching them. This is all... what's the word for it? Deduction, elimination as the characters. So these are all the clock here. All right. Now, diamonds was 7 or 6. Yeah, does that help me? There's no 6 here. So the 7 of diamonds, possibly. I mean, but how does that match the characters? I don't know. I'm grasping at straws. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I need to fill in this, right? I need to fill in this. So, let me show you that. I need to fill in this puzzle. So, if the diamonds is 3 on the brown envelope. He says diamonds is... yeah, the DDL is 6 and 7. The DDL is 6 and 7. But it has diamonds and clubs on it. Where this one over here, in the top right of the screen there, that's diamonds and a 3. So that doesn't match up. But again, backseating is welcome. You know, if you have an idea, maybe we have some that we know. The hearts is a 9. We know that. The spades is 6. He just says that equals a spade and a 6. Oh, that's a confidential envelope. Oh, I see. So, okay. All right, yeah, okay, I got it. This is the confidential envelope, which has a diamond and a 3. So 1 suit and 1 number, and he says it equals a spade and a 6. So that means the diamond is the 6. The diamond is the 6, which leaves the 7 for the clubs. And the 3 is the spades. All right, I think I cracked it. So that means 6 for the diamonds, 3 for the spades. Then we have the clubs. That's the 7, because that's the one that was left. And then the 9 for the hearts. Let's see what he says. 6, 3, 7, 9. Correct. Hey. As promised, here are some new facts about my first crime. Theo is washing his hands in the sink and is in the center of the room. I need to put cards down. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do some cutting. Give me scissors. Here we go. We need 6 little pieces of paper. This is crazy stuff. All right. Cut some paper. Crafts while I puzzle. These scissors are just a little bit too small for my thumb, and it hurts. Okay. Okay. Right. So the characters are Len, Helen, and Theo. I need something to write on because my mat is not... It's too soft. Just right here. So Len. Steal my sunshine, Len. All right. We got Helen. Len and Helen. Theo. Without an H. We got Rose, Nell, and Marco. Rose. Nell. Oh, you can't even see my writing, but that's okay. Just making papers. Nell. And a Marco. Polo. All right. Good. We have the names. Okay, we got some deduction again. Theo is washing his hands in the sink. I'm gonna turn off the Chrome again. There we go. Here's the plan. I'm gonna put this to the side for now. There, so you can see this a little bit better, hopefully. So I cut out these names. We know that Rose is either, because of this plant here, she's above a plant, and there's 2 squares to the right, which isn't the case here. So Rose is either here or here, right? I'm just going to put her here for now. Theo then is washing his hands in the sink and is in the center of the room. The sink. Okay, here. So that's the bathroom with the sink, and it's 3 by 3, so he's in the center of the room. Okay, that's Theo. Len and Rose are alone in the same room. Okay, so if Rose is at a plant, either there or there, then Len is with Rose. Nell is standing in front of a couch and is looking out the window. Nell is standing in front of a couch. Well, and looking out a window, there's only one couch. That's this one. So if she's standing in front of the couch and looking out a window, here's a window and here's a window. She could be looking either way. She could be standing here as well and looking out the window. So I'm going to assume here. That's it. I don't have any idea about Helen or Marco. These are just the pictures. Interesting. Is that it? Theo is washing hands in the sink, center of the room. Len and Rose are alone in the same room. Nell is standing in front of a couch. Let's look out the window. But this way you could start placing some of the suspects in the house plan, but some information is still missing. Yes, well, okay. Do you want more? Yes, please. Okay, he's gonna tell me, so we're gonna read that again. You need to use the deck of cards again. Yes, I've already figured this out. It's a logic puzzle. You must place 4 cards down using only the poker cards in the deck. The Joker and the Spanish suits do not count. Spanish suits? Okay, I guess I know what that is. Okay. So that's a lot of information. 4 cards down using only the poker cards in the deck. The Joker and the Spanish suits don't count. So I've already figured out that these cards belong to that. Let me close that again. Going to lurk, because this is something I will likely play in the future. Alright, excellent. It's a good game. Calling Card by Key Enigma. It's really good. Alright. Poker cards. Poker cards do not include 5s, right? And 2s. Poker starts at... I'm not too familiar with poker. At a 10, I guess? Or does a 9... No, 8. There's 8s in poker, right? Let me see. Let me just look that up. Poker. Oh, no, all the cards are in poker? No, it's playing cards. Let's have a look. No, this is just a shop. Are all 52 cards used in poker? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's 2 through ace. So what did he say? 4 cards down, using only the poker cards in the deck. The Joker and the Spanish suits Do not. What's a Spanish suit? Spanish suits. Spanish suits. Cards. Not actual suits. To wear. Spanish suit playing cards. What is that? I have 4 suits. A deck is usually made of 48 cards. It's kind of a Latin suit deck. It's Portuguese, French. It's great. So golden coins, cups, and swords, and clubs. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. So that's those 4 cards. I get it. Well, then I'll leave out the cards that have nothing on them. Because that seems silly. But this is a 6 of hearts, 2 of hearts, 10 and a 5 of spades, and a 9 of diamonds. L, Q, O, M, T. So that's not very helpful for names, I guess. But that's the clock at the bed right there. This is in this room. Has regular. This not. Okay, this is out. That's 5 cards here. Then we have these. Yep. Which has a 6, 6, 2. Joker's out. And these 2 are blank, so those are out. Alright, and then we have these here, which matched this clock here, the cuckoo clock. So the 5, 6, a 9, this is out, this is out, this is out. Alright. Yeah. This only has an R and no other letters. And this has an E and no other letters. Is that important? I don't know. This has lots of letters, except for the 7. Hags. I don't know. And this one had a whole bunch. All of them. And Rose and Len could also be here. Oh, hang on. Oh, right, no. Theo was washing his hands in the sink. Here's also a sink in the kitchen. But if Theo was washing his hands there, he wouldn't be in the center of the room. Because that would be here. So I'm guessing Theo is right. Alright, let's see. The card on the right is always worth more than the card to its left and is a different color. What? The card on the right is always worth more than the card to its left and is a different color. So like this, but then the numbers are not going up. The third card is the first plus 7. Okay, oh geez. The second is the last divided by the first. Okay. Okay, this is just I need all the cards then. I'm not matching them to the things yet. Yeah, but these are all out. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I have some more information. Oh, this is tough. 4 cards. They have to alternate colors. And it has to be worth more every time. So, the card on the right, yeah, the third card is the first, plus 7. Oh, Lord. Damn it. I have to take him out again. This is a 5, 6, 9. Oh, and I need to see the values here. Okay. So we don't have ones. So that means the first card can be a 1. So the third card can be an 8. It has to be a 9 minimum. And they go up to 10. So the third card is either a 9 or a 10. Okay. We have 3 9s and 1 10. Let's try that. Okay, well, I can write that down. I can just write that down. So, third card is either a 9 or a 10, which means the first card is either a 2 or a 3. I'm writing that down. You can't see it. Can you see it here? It's down here. 4 cards. It's tiny, I know. So then, if the card on the right has to be worth more, since there is no 11, this is a 10, which means this is a 9 and that is a 2. All right, easy peasy. The second is the last divided by the first. If I divide 10 by 2, I get 5. So 2, 5, 9, 10. Now we check our cards. The only two, we have a red 2 and black 2. This could be either color. 5s then, also either color. 9s, also either color. But we only have one 10, and the 10 is black. So that means this is red, this is black, this is red. All right. Wasn't that difficult after all. Just elimination. So, we have 2R, 5B, 9R, and 10B. Oh, let me show you that. I typed that in. Correct. Relief. Now take these 4 cards and turn them. Look at the clocks. Oh, that's the one that's left over. So 2... Yeah, I know about the clocks. I know about the clocks. You don't need to tell me. Too much information. All right, so the red 2 is over here. So the other ones go away. Oh, but the 10 is also there. The black 10. Oh no. And the red 9 is also there. Ouch. Wait a second. The red 2 is there. Yeah, that's the only one. The black 5 is also... They're all there. Okay. What? Take these 4 cards and turn them. Look at the clocks. They all show the same time. Yes, they do. You need to put marcos in front of the clock with this time. Okay, that's there. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. And he's in front of the clock. Well, that's good, because if Marco is in this room in front of the clock here, this clock, that's the 9 o'clock clock from these 4 cards that we had, the 2, 5, 9, and 10 in alternating colors. And they all have a tiny little 9 o'clock clock, which is too small. But that's here. So Marco is over here in front of the clock, which means that this plant indeed does not have Rose. So Rose and Len are in here. Rose is exactly there. I don't know where Len is. All right. So Marcos is there. With this information, you should be able to place more suspects in boxes. Yes, I have. When you're ready, I will give you more details. Yes. All right. After Alice, Will Emerson was my last disciple. It is a pity you captured him, but I am glad we are both here. Now you have to do a simple mathematical operation with one of the objects. The puzzle. Oh, come on, stop. With one of the objects you used to capture Will Emerson. That was the police officer. Total number of pieces, 15. Minus the number of pieces without corners. So that's 11. Which... Oh, no, corners is all edge. Do you also mean edges or just corners? Plus number of tabs on all pieces. I'm gonna guess only the middle one, so that's 3. 3 pieces, which do not have edges or corners. Yeah, because that's the image. Yeah, okay. The image here also has, in red, both corners and edges. So how many do we have there? It's underneath the box, of course it is. Put these aside again. Carefully. Oh, I always put things here. Alright. Careful. I need a bigger table. Alright. This is the puzzle, which you can just pick up like that. Put this back. Alright. So here's the puzzle. Oh, let me turn that off again. Here's the puzzle, which you can just hold like this. So the 3 center pieces, how many tabs do they have? Outer tabs. That's 1, 2 for this piece, 3, 4 for this piece, and 5, 6 for this piece. So 6 tabs. All right. When you discover the number, let me know, and I will give you new information about. Okay, 6. Okay, turn that back on. You must use an object. Oh, okay. No, I miscounted. Number of tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. What? Total number of pieces. Oh, I have to add them up. Didn't do the full mathematical puzzle. The total number of pieces, that's 15. Minus the number of pieces without corners, that's 3 in the middle. So that's 12. Plus the number of tabs on all pieces. No, that doesn't make sense. Or, yeah, plus the number of tabs of all pieces. All right, okay, I'm sorry. Ugh. I guess, so, okay, again, 15, min 3 is 12, so 12 plus all the tabs. Jeez. 12 plus all the tabs. Okay, I'm going to turn this off again. All right, all the tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Right? 22? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, 22. 12 plus 22, 34. Let's see if that is correct. 34. I was always bad at reading those puzzles. This was one of the simplest. Okay. I feel like giving you new information about my first crime. There is no one in the cloakroom or in the hallway. All right. Oh, this is good. Oh. Yeah. Good. There is no one in the cloakroom. I'm just going to read that and hide that from you. So this is the hallway. So there's no one there. Only in the actual rooms. The cloakroom, I guess, is this. That's the walk-in closet. But there's no other room that I would say is a cloakroom, because there's like an actual hanger and a shirt there. So there's no one in the cloakroom or in the hallway. Len is next to a bed, 1 box away. Len is next to a bed. Here's a bed, but he's next to a bed 1 box away. I mean, do you mean 1 box away from the bed, or 1 box away? Okay, he could be here, or here, or here, because here's a... Yeah, he could be in any of these, because here's the nightstand. Let's just put him there. There is no one else in the same row or column as Rose. Oh, okay. So not here, not here. Then Len is here. Or maybe still here, if that is 1 box away. But I'm going to say here. I think. Yeah. Obviously, row and column. When you are ready to continue, let me know and I will give you last information. Alright, turn that on again. Alright, yes. We're almost there. I still have Helen. You are missing one last piece. It is specifically this. Again with this stupid puzzle. The hidden number is the amount of boxes Helen is away from Tio. Okay. Well, take the puzzle again. That's the center. I would say that is the centerpiece. I'm just gonna have to check that. That can only be the centerpiece, because there's 3 in the center. And it has 2 out and 2 in. There's only 3 in the center. The rest have edges or corners, and that one is the matching one. So there's a number on that then. Not on the back. Oh yeah, that's the number 6 right there on this tab of this piece. So that is the 6. Let me turn that on again. The hidden number is the amount of boxes Helen is away from Tio. So Helen is away from Tio 6 boxes. Well, I mean, that could be anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Helen could be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a cloakroom. So that doesn't work. That way doesn't work either. But, I mean, does this count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I guess not, because there's a chair. You're not in the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, she could be here with Marco. Is it in a straight line? With all the information you have collected, you should be able to place all the suspects in the locations they were at the time of the crime. I'm just going to assume a straight line. Remember that you can only place them in empty boxes. Yeah, okay, so no furniture. If you have trouble locating... Okay, I'm going to say I'm done. Only Len, I'm not sure about what the 1 square away means. Excellent, we can start the last puzzle. If you want me to review the location of the suspects, type review location. To see if I'm correct, do you know why my symbol is a spade? It is because you use the chart. If you use the chart, my real name is written using only spades. The chart? What chart? Only spades. LGH E, and in this stack of cards there's no spades, so we have, yeah, that's 2. We have a spades, a Q as well. So on the spades we have, but we could use all of the spades, right? I mean, there's... Okay, let me just check that. 8 is an N. So in spades we have an E, we have an H, we have a G, we have a Q, we have an L, And we have an N. Could be Len. Or Nell. That's clever. Not Helen, though. Oh, yeah, it could be. It could also be Helen. Yep. But not Marco or Tio. Because T is hearts. No, it's diamonds, but that's okay. And the O is hearts. So it's not Tio. And Marco, same thing. And not Rose either. So it's Nell, Len, or Helen is the actual killer. Do you know who I... Oh, you should also know that I am the person 10 boxes away from the body. It gave me time to kill and escape without anyone seeing me. 10 boxes away from the body. There's the body. So it's not Nell or Helen. Then it must be Len. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, can we just count diagonal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I did something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 spaces away. But it could be any. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 then. Let's see. But if it's 6 spaces away, you kind of get a circle like that. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 could be here. And that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you can't sit here. And that would be too close to the body. So anything here is too close to the body. And there's not in the hallway or the wardrobe. So I guess it can't be Helen. Nell is in this room. So also it has to be Len. But if Len is next to the bed, maybe it's the 1 space away like this. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. It doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't work. So where is Len? Len is in the same room as Rose. And alone. And Marco is here, so Rose is not there. And he's also not here. So it could be here, 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 or here. So that doesn't matter either. It has to be Len. I'm just going to say Len. It's a bit vague. I could actually review location. Let's do that first. Review location. Let's see if I did it right. The suspects are the twins, Nell and Len. Twins. Rose, Tio, Marco, and Helen. Rose is here. Yeah, that is correct. Rose is in the correct spot. I did that correct. Alright, let's see. Tio is washing her hand in front of the sink. Yes, center of the room. That is correct. Len and Rose are alone in the same room. Yep, and Len is not in the orthogonally adjacent or orthogonally anywhere next to Rose. Nell is in front of the couch looking out the window. Yep. Marcos is in front of the clock set to 3. Yep. There's no one in the cloakroom or the hallway. That's correct. Len is next to a bed. 1 box away. So yeah, next to a bed is one, just the 1 box next to the bed, I guess. So that leaves that spot. There is no one else in the same row or column as Rose. Yep. And Helen is 6 boxes away from Tio. So that one is a bit odd, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a free spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends on how you count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be here as well. But it would still be closer to the body than Len. So he's 10 boxes away from the body. 10 boxes away from the body. I mean, oh, it's odd. So Helen here is 6 away from Tio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be here, but that's also close to the body. Or here, not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Here's the table. That's in the way. So it kind of has to be here or here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the kitchen or the dining room. Len is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spaces away. So I'm doing something wrong. Unless Len is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess. But that makes you Len. Len. Okay. Oh. Turn it on. Oh, if you think you have them in the right places, say done. All right, done. I kind of wanted to do a hint to just check, to verify if I'm correct, but excellent. Yeah, and only space, we know that was Nell, Len, or Helen. 10 boxes away from the body. Kind of. Sort of. So your name is Len. I am sorry, that is not me. Well, god damn it. Oh, it could... No. It can't be Rose or Tia. It has to be Helen or Nell, but they're too close. What? So if Len is here... And then you're Helen. Or do you mean... Of course, 10 spaces. They can't go through walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Obviously, the killer can't move through walls. So, 10 spaces away, if Len was here, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Helen could be here, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because she also cannot move through walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha, possible. But Nell is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. So it could be Nell or Helen. Still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Totally. Unless you can move through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But, you know, if they can't move through walls, they can also not move through chairs, I guess. But I'm going to say no, then. I'm going to... No. That has to be... Then you're Helen. But Nell is also 10 spots away. Come on. Unless... No, she was standing in front of the couch, looking out the window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean... Yeah, I guess. Then you're Helen. I'm sorry that it took so long. Exactly, I am Helen. You have found me. Wow. Responsible. You can choose. Oh. Oh, okay, like that. Yeah. That's not. I mean... Oh, we can do the bad ending, people. But we're not like that. We don't do that. We will keep you connected so you can be trialed and imprisoned. So that is where it ends. Congratulations, you have defeated me. I thought my legacy would last just a little longer. I wanted to last longer, but alas. All right. Well, that was it. I kind of wanted to know what happened if we chose to disconnect. We became the next killer. That's kind of cool. And chapter, do we get anything else? Ah, we do. Oh. Well, okay. There was a text, but... Oh, here. No, it's not that, then, I guess. Okay, well... Congratulations on finishing the game. Thank you very much for completing this game and for supporting Key Enigma. If you liked it, help us by giving your opinion. Yeah. Or share a picture of the game on social media at Key Enigma. It means a lot and helps growing the brand, I guess, so we can do more games for you. Yeah, the team here, we get the credits. Nice voiceovers. The voiceovers were pretty bad, but fun. Doesn't really matter. So there's a whole lot of people, and the backers, because this was a Kickstarter game. Nice. Wow, that's a lot of backers. But yeah, they've all gotten a really cool game, because this is amazing. It's really good. And there's a new Kickstarter, which has ended. Or has it? No, it has ended. But you can still late pledge it. It's Imperfect Crimes, the pop-up escape book. Which is kind of fun. You know, it's pop-up scenes that you have here. They're all crime scenes, and you need to interact with all the pop-up things to solve all the crimes. And you can also get additional games from their catalog if you order through here, or you could just order it on the website. Oh, getting tired just in time. Cyberpunk Unfolds is one that I have as well. So, yeah. Cool. Check that out, people. That can go away. All right. Sweet. Where do we write that review? On their website, I guess. That did not really take me to a review writing. Let's see. Calling card, yeah. Okay. One mind-blowing story. It is kind of, yeah. I agree. It was really good. Team, you may also like... Oh, customer review. Write a review. There's the link. I completely missed that. So that link doesn't work, guys. Key Enigma. Nope. I don't see anything to fill in here. So I'll see if I can leave a review on my Facebook or on Board Game Geek. But yeah, it's been excellent. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that. So, 10 p.m. So that's cool. Let me just see who I can raid and actually just switch back to the cam here. So I'll close this. I can close this. I'll just move this back here so I don't forget. All right, who are we following? Let's see who's on. Bennett's is on. Artyom Havoc is on. Yorosi is on. Lots of people are on. All right, move that cam back to the middle here. There we go. Pi is on. Frasbar is on. Mac is on. So many people are on. Gmail's on. Let's see. There's too many choices. Too many choices. I have to check my list. Who I've not rated that much. Past the Plunger is on. Also fun. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of people on. I have to expand my following list twice. Hazemaker 64. Playing 64 C64 games, which is cool. Ugh. Who shall we raid? Who have we not raided a lot? Well, I don't think have I raided Hazemaker? Yes, I have. Oh boy, what do I feel like today? We've raided Nat Graham last time, I believe, in Gmail also not so long ago. Mac we've raided a lot of times, also not too long ago, I think. Pylar Zen, Calvin and the Infamous Machine. Is it Retro or Yorosi? Mystery of the Druids. Artyom Havoc explained Borderlands 3, which is modern. Yorosi, perhaps, then? Let's, yeah. Oh, also rated many times. But I'll have a look. I'll have a look. And of course I get an ad. But that looks like a point-and-click adventure. That's pretty nice, though. A 3D point-and-click adventure. So that could be an option. Mac is doing Age of Empires. Shadowclone Chris is also on. Have I rated Shadowclone Chris before? Now that is one I don't think I have. No. Okay, so that's an opportunity. Shadowclone Chris. Oh, clone with a C. Yeah, let's do that. He's playing Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. All right. Bonk. All right. Sweet. Well, I hope you enjoyed this this final session that we had with lots of puzzling. The final bit I didn't quite get with the distances where everybody was. I feel like we had two options there, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, it was fun. We did figure it out in the end. We had to brute force a couple of things, but we did manage to, you know, find out why and everything. Thanks for being here. Let me go to the credits before we raid out. All right, so raid message, Shadowclone Chris. That is the correct name there. So thank you, everybody, for having been here. Thank you, Tonil Tadara, for the 100 bits. Always fun to start a stream like that. Thank you, patrons, Sam, Mike, and Echo Alpha. I do have a Patreon page for those of you who want to support me outside of Twitch, because Twitch is just getting more and more expensive. They have raised their prices again. And it used to be $2.99 and $3.99. Now it's €4.99. And that's, yeah, BS. So don't support me on Twitch, because half of that is going to Bezos, just go to Patreon. Here are my socials. And you can support me there for €1 or €2 a month. And you'll have access to all my VODs, early access to all of my videos, access to exclusive videos for patrons only and subscribers. So that's nice, I think. And you save up for the Board Game Heaven pin. All right, here's the raid message. Copy paste that. If you don't have the BGH die, you can substitute it for something else, or you can unlock it for 100 channel points if you're fast. All right. Hey, Tankabout, I'm just raiding out. Thank you so much for checking in. Really nice to see you. You are late. Yeah, I just finished the game. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time.